We're back. Oh, we're back. Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Yes, it is. Oh. We're pumping air. We're not pushing daisies. It's a beautiful morning. We're not on the wrong side of the dirt. That's one thing, good thing we could say. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, I'm running late. That's okay. That's okay. Running late today. That's okay. Seems like everything this morning just was out there running late. Everything from basic shoe repair to me just not wanting to move, you know, to getting the basic vitamins going. It's like, that, and the pups just didn't want to move today. He was like, oh man, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to move. And I'm like, okay, I'll leave you alone. You can bother your mom. She'll wake up. By the time I get home, she'll be awake. Then I'll hear about it, which is alright. That's alright. That's alright. The deer. You see that deer? The doe. Staying right in the driveway. Must be waiting for a bus. Ooh, I'm back. Yeah, How are you guys doing? Beautiful morning. From here to there. Oh, I gotta fix that, tighten that up. The goat is doing beautiful. Old model car. Antique. Yeah. Classic. We'll call it. Turn there. We'll turn here. We don't normally turn here. No, we don't. It's a beautiful morning. Da, 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 da. And a brisk morning. That's not even brisk. Square housing. These houses were actually made in a few different cookie cutter, only a few different cookie cutter ensembles. Yep. Oh, I wonder if they got a digging permit for that back there. Put a little teeny pool in. Normally, there's my old boat back there. Yep. If you have a square, two-story version, you have a square style. That's one model. If you have kind of like the V roof, like that, that's another style. See, that's the more of the square right there. Right there, it's the more of the square. That's more of the square, that's more of the square. That's the more of the V style. That's more of the square right there. They've all changed through the years. These are like over 100 years old, you gotta remember. They've really been modified through the years. Been added to and everything else. You gotta remember that. Then, of course, cut down and everything else. Depends on where they're at, too. Different townships. You gotta remember, because some areas you're not allowed to, some townships you're not allowed to actually rebuild, and other ones you are allowed to rebuild. Like the area I'm right up the road and I'm not allowed to rebuild, because actually I'm in Sharon and this is actually Farrell. Go figure. But yet we're only technically a handful of blocks away. But yet, I mean, the rules are rules, you know. And it's so cool. It's so cool. Like, I'm not allowed to, if I happen to ever buy the property next door and had to tear the house down next door, I'll never be able to combine the properties together. That's the law. That's the rules. Not the law. That's the code. Until the codes are changed, we're not allowed to. That is the code. You are not allowed to. But yet, you can see the different architecture. I'm not talking about the single floor. I'm talking about the multi-leveled 2 stories. And actually, mine was technically a 2 stories, but the attic's been finished, so technically it's a 3-story now. Full 3-story, because you can stand up in it. It's actually 6 foot tall in the center. Actually, 7.5 in the center. But yeah. And another upgrade my property is I have a 2.5 car garage. Yeah, big deal, right? Around here it's a big deal. Matter of fact, a lot of the houses on my block actually have the 2.5 car garages. They're all put in about the same time period, which is kind of cool. And they all had them built about the same time period. But saying that though, there's a lot of the air on this side of town. We are the only one. We are the majority that have them. This is MuzzleMike, hoping you all have a great day. Signing out.